Good evening, my friends, and welcome to SeaWorld Orlando. So I have been online, and within the SeaWorld community, I've been seeing people pretty much upset with the surcharges, the overpricing. So I am here to go over all that because I feel like it's something we all need to talk about. But also I am here to show you how much of a good time you can have without spending money on all the food and merchandise that they do have here. So we have a lot to get into. Let's go in there, have some fun, and dive in. So I don't have much time here. We only got 3 hours of this park. So let's go ahead and just get right into the meat of everything. I've been seeing online people fed up in the past 2 days about SeaWorld's pricing and how expensive they are getting because one, they are charging 9% surcharge on all the Seven Seas Festival food that they have here. On top of that, they have the regular pricing of the 5% surcharge for just any regular food and merchandise also, with taxes on top of that. So I can see why people are upset because I'm gonna be honest, it's a little overboard. It's definitely a little overboard. Like, for example, the pricing for food is definitely hefty. You could pay $30 just for one meal here, which is more expensive than Disney and Universal. Now, I can see where people are frustrated about that because that is very expensive. And this is not just going to be a negative video. We're gonna get into all the negatives and all the positives because I wanna give you guys an idea on what do you value and if this park is right for you, if this is how they're gonna be charging things. Another negative is the pricing for food for the festivals. With the 9% surcharge, that kind of brings the prices up to like $15 for small samples, which is kind of ridiculous. That's like the standard here because of those surcharges. It's a lot. It's a lot. It definitely is. For example, at Disney, when they have their food and wine, I'm only spending probably $8 a plate, $7, sometimes $6. Sometimes the high side would be like a 10 or 11, 12, but nothing like $15. Especially people who go to Disney and SeaWorld and Universal, they see the difference in prices. So they're going to get upset because they see Disney and Universal is more of a superior theme park per se. Now, let's get into all the positives about SeaWorld and as far as their pricing and the money value goes. They may have some very high prices for the food that they have here, for the festivals that they have here, and their surcharges. What they do give you to kind of like combat that, they give you the lanyards. That was $90. We bought it as a pass member, and I was able to get 18 different type of foods and drinks. That's almost 3 times the value as what you can buy individually. See what I mean? You see how you combat that? So I feel like they do that on purpose to make you buy the lanyard and the stuff like that, which to some people that's not fair, but to most, I'm pretty sure they enjoy the value. Another, the all-day dining, that costs probably about $45 to $50. Sometimes the price like changes a little bit, but think about it. You get the all-day dining, you get to eat every hour and a half. Let's say, for example, you eat 2 meals for the day, you're already over the all-day dining pass price. If you get all-day dining, you can get up to at least 4 meals for the day. So it's definitely worth to purchase that $45 or $45 to $50 all-day dining pass rather than just buying a singular meal. So I feel like they have things to combat the high prices, and they probably do that on purpose to get you guys to buy the all-day dining, which is kind of a steal. So I can see both ways where people do not like the surcharging and the pricing for the food and merchandise, but I can also see where people do enjoy the other things that they offer, like the all-day dining pass and the lanyards for the festivals with the hole punches. Like it's like 2-3 times the value. Another positive for SeaWorld is their passes. Their passes are much cheaper than Disney and Universal. I have a platinum pass here, which is only $396 for the year, and I can go to all the parks that they own, which is the SeaWorld in Texas. You got Busch Gardens, you got Aquatica, you got the other water park that's in Tampa. I forgot the name of it, but you can go everywhere. And that's their best pass here, and you get so many benefits with it, like free quick queue. You get like 20% off or 15% off, and then you also get like 8 free guest tickets. You get so much here as a pass member, more than both those theme parks. So I feel like that's also a plus that kind of combats the prices of the food and the merchandise also. Now let's compare the prices to those passes. Universal's Premier Pass, I have that also, and that is $1,095 plus tax compared to what SeaWorld has, which is $396. And to be honest, SeaWorld has better benefits. That's just the truth. Disney, $1,549 plus tax. Disney has the worst benefits out of all the parks. I have to be honest. I mean, the only benefit you get for the Incredible Pass at Disney is like free parking and pretty much the same as every other pass, to be honest. Just the blockout dates is really what's the difference. So like I'm saying, you gotta pick what you value at this theme park and kind of just roll with it. I'm not saying the negatives are right, and I'm also not saying the positive should overwhelm the negatives and you need to just forget about the negatives. I'm just saying that you kind of just got to know what to value coming to this theme park. So I just want to talk about that, and then we're also going to go ahead right now and show you guys how much of a good time you can have without even spending money on all the food and merchandise that they have here, because you can eat before you come, you can do all the stuff for free, you get on the rides, do some shows, look at the animals, and if you're a pass member, you get a bunch of little free stuff, which we're going to do today. So I'm gonna show you guys everything you can do here for free and how to have a great time without spending money. Hey, what's up? Here's one of the examples of how much of a good time you can have here. This is free. You can pet stingrays literally for free. See if I can touch me one right now. See if I can get one. Oh man, yep, I just got them. Oh God. They are slimy as heck. But that's pretty cool, man. See everybody here having a good time. I mean, there's so much stuff you can do here that you don't have to spend money on. And you can spend a little bit of money for the food, but that food is pretty cheap. It's like $8. Not bad, man, not bad. This place is beautiful though, man. I love this little spot. My kids love this spot also. Another free entertainment right here is the dolphin underwater viewing. We're about to go inside right now so I can show you guys. Check out these dolphins. It's not pretty easy to see just dolphins every day. This is so beautiful. And these are really close up. Wow. Look at all the dolphins here. That is so beautiful. Wow. Not too many opportunities that you can get this close to dolphins, guys. Another thing you can do here, free of cost, is the Dolphins Adventure Show, which is probably my favorite show here, I would say. Like, they do a bunch of flips and tricks, and it's honestly the best show here, in my opinion. I love this show. Now, when I say these are free, of course you have to have a pass or a ticket here, but the pass and the tickets are cheaper than Universal and Disney and all the other theme parks. So that's why I didn't really say much about that. So if you're gonna come to a theme park, you're gonna have to pay to get in, of course. But once you get in, all this stuff is pretty much free to do. And by no means am I saying that this place is better than Disney and Universal. I'm just giving you the differences because people are gonna compare those prices to this park prices, but I'm giving you the differences of what you can do here for free, that what you can't really do at those other two. They don't have dolphins, whales, penguins. I don't think they have penguins. I know Disney has Animal Kingdom. They have a bunch of animals there, but you can't get as close as you can get here to these animals. Not really, other than the little farm they have in Animal Kingdom. So it's just like, this place has its benefits, man. It does have its benefits, and it does balance out as far as the surcharges. But like I said, it's what you value. It's what you value. Another little spot that we're about to hit to right now, which is the SeaWorld Rescue Center, You can see the manatees here, some turtles over here. It's a pretty cool spot. Let's go ahead and check it out. It is so hard to see them, but the baby manatees are in there. I think yep, that's a real one, because they have some fake ones, but that's a real one. But like, they have these literally right in the open. It's so cool to get so close to them. It's pretty cool, man. So it's been a while since I've been in this rescue center, and they have changed a lot. I mean, this place it's nice, gotta be honest. I wish they had lights here for the fishes and the turtles, because you could kind of barely see them, but it's probably because they have them off with it being their bedtime, possibly. But yeah, you also have this here. I like the rescue center, man. Jeez, look at that. Wow. Makes me want to go fishing. Don't worry, I'll put them back when I do that. But this is cool. I will say this, they took out the interactive room that they had a while ago. I actually liked it, I enjoyed it. It was pretty cool. I don't know why they took it out. They should have kept it when they made the change to this entire place. I mean, the place looks beautiful, but I wish they would have kept that room. Another thing I wanted to say that's free, which is kind of every park, is of course they have the roller coasters that are free here. I was going to go on Penguin Trek, but they have it blocked off for an event. They actually have Kraken blocked off, plus Penguin Trek, plus the water ride Journey of Atlantis. And this is one thing I'm going to say that also is one negative for them. Their managing of events is just not the best. I mean, how are you going to say the park closed till 9 o'clock, but then you kind of just block off 3 rides and don't say nothing? I've never seen that. If you're going to have an event, just close the whole park down at a certain time. Don't say the park's open till 9 and only block off a little portion of the park. And some of these people may be coming for a certain ride, like Penguin Trek, which is a new ride. So like, that's one thing I do not like, is their managing, man. Their managing of events is one of the worst. One of my favorite places here is the shark encounter entrance, and it's of course another free thing you can do here. Don't have to spend any money, but you can definitely enjoy seeing some fishes and sharks up close. And it looks awesome inside this place. I love it. Whoa! Fish, yeah! I love this spot, man. We're gonna get to the shark. I'm gonna fast forward to that. And here we are, guys. Oh, it's pretty cool. I love this. I don't see too many places where you can do this in Orlando, period. Get this close to sharks. Huge sharks. Wow. Look at that. That's fire, man. That is just fire. I haven't seen my hammerhead yet. That's my favorite shark here. But wow. Where's the hammerhead at? Oh, there it goes. This place is awesome, man. There we go. Another thing I do want to touch on that is a positive, like I said before, SeaWorld is really good with giving out perks for the pass holders, and today we were able to get a free feeding tray for the sea lions, but since we came late, we weren't able to do it. But the good thing is we can do it another time, sometime this month. Just another positive for them. And I will say this, it actually feels good to come here and not spend a lot of money on all the food that they have here for the festivals and so forth. It's actually refreshing to come here to enjoy what they actually offer here as far as the animals, the shows, the exhibits, just the rides, everything, man. It's nice. It's actually been very nice. Me and my family having a good time. It's not too many times that we can just do that because I'm always here filming, doing all the food that they have here and stuff. So it's been a nice night, to be honest. I should also mention that as far as the pass member benefits is that they do give you like $10, sometimes even $20 bucks, which is just money you can spend here. That's probably one of the most valued things they can give you because it's free money. They do that every now and then. They did it a lot last year, like almost every single month. So like that is a huge benefit, and that's why I tell you guys, if you're gonna come to SeaWorld, just get a pass, because you get to get all the benefits that comes with the pass, and it's pretty cheap, to be honest. $15 a month for the cheapest one. Literally only $15 a month, or if you want to just pay it off, I think it's like $160 or something like that. I'll have it right here up for you guys. Like, it is so cheap, much cheaper than buying a pass, because it comes with so many more benefits, and you can come multiple times. So if you're gonna come here, just get the pass, pay a little bit more, but you get so much more value out of it. Now guys, we're here at the Wild Arctic, and this spot is a gold mine of its own. One of my favorite spots, to be honest. I've said that about a couple spots, but I like all these spots, man, so I just gotta be honest. They usually have the beluga whales here, but I don't see any of the beluga whales right now. Maybe we can see them when we get lower. Let's get lower. Oh, also, while you're trying to walk downstairs, they do have the penguins over here. This is a new addition, by the way, for anybody that do not know. They kind of moved them over here during when they were doing penguin trek, and they kind of kept some of them over here. Right now it looks like they are asleep, but pretty cool to see these penguins up here. So you can see them here and also at Penguin Trek now. Now this is pretty cool. Now these walruses right here, usually like they will swim up to you, but it looks like his buddy's asleep right now. But they'll usually come up, and you see all the scratch marks. They'll come and bump these windows. It's pretty cool. It's a cool experience, I'm gonna be honest. One of a kind. I don't think anybody else have a walrus this close up to you out of all the other theme parks. So I do think this is a pretty cool experience, especially when they're active. And last, guys, we have the orca encounter. I was going to go to this 8:30 show, but my daughter does have school, so I'm not gonna keep her out late. But here's a video. This show on its own is one of a kind. You don't get to see killer whales up close like this ever, really. There's no theme park that has killer whales. So it's a very unique show. They do tons of tricks. You get to learn about them. It's honestly a really good show. And once again, free of charge. Well guys, that's everything that I want to talk about today, and show you guys how much of a good time you can have without spending any money on food, on merchandise, on activities, on encounters. You don't have to spend money here if you are worried about the surcharge and the prices that they have here. You can enjoy it without it. That was my point of this video, and to give you the negatives and the positives about SeaWorld, because yeah, they have the surcharge, but you can take advantage and combat that surcharge by buying the lanyards, buying the all-day dining. You can combat all that. So I really do hope you guys take this video and just think back on, what do you value here? If you can deal with it, cool. If you can't, cool. I'm not here to convince any of you guys to come here, stay here, or even leave here. I'm just giving both sides, because I see people online talking about, hey, if you don't like the price, don't be here. Or people don't like the surcharge that they're giving, the 9% surcharge, 5% surcharge. So I really hope you guys took the video and just learn from it. And if you guys did enjoy it, go ahead, smash that like button, share, turn notifications on, and most importantly, subscribe. And you guys have a great rest of your night. See you.